Hello everybody and welcome back to another week of the Draft League. We are facing Stockholm Sprigatitos, coached by Kemil this week. And as you can see here, they have a Landorus T, Weirdeer, Arboliva, Caparaja, Dreadnought, Berserker, Steenie, Basket Legion Male, Pelipper, Shroomish, and Gulpin. So right off the bat, it's very clear that this is a rain team. That's stuff like Pelipper for rain, Dreadnought, and Basket Legion are your rain sweepers. So when looking at this team, because I have Electro Hisui, because I have a way of changing rain, I think that when they bring their team, it's gonna be only one of the two. It's not gonna be both, right? So I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Landorus, Weirdeer, Dreadnought, Pelipper, Shroomish, and then Berserker. Like, I don't think Basket Legion comes to this match. Because I have a Lowland Muck with knockoff. My team just, I think, very well suited to take on a rain team. So I don't think they're gonna devote half their team to being the rain team. Caparaja could come because it does have Terra Fairy as an option with Play Rough. What else do we have here? Landorus T, very great Intimidator, probably the best Intimidator in the format right now. Weirdeer, I don't think they've seen him get used much with it in the past, but Weirdeer is pretty bulky, so we have to keep that in mind. I don't think Arboliva comes. We have Alolan Muck, we have Arcanine, and we have Persian, all Pokemon that do very well into Arboliva. So I don't think Arboliva comes. I think Berserker comes because of that fake out pressure. And I think Shroomish comes because of the Spore pressure. So anyway, what do we do? Well, first off, we have Tornadus with Covert Cloak, Prankster, Tailwind, Sunny Day, Taunt, Bleak Wind Storm, max HP, almost max defense, and then 28 speed and 4 and 4 in special attack and special defense. We have Taunt because they have a few different sets that they use for Dreadnought, and one of those is a Shell Smash set. So we have Taunt to be able to prevent it from using Shell Smash, Sunny Day to change the weather, and we can also use Taunt on Pelipper because the last time they faced down a Tornadus, they had Pelipper have Sunny Day, not Sunny Day, Rain Dance in its moveset, so it doesn't have to switch out in order to reset up Rain. Terra Dragon, because I think it's the best defensive type Terra type we have for this match. Of course, if they are Caparaja, it's gonna have Play Rough, so we have to be very careful about that. Next up, we have Electro Hisui with Focus Sash, Thunder, Thunder Wave, Leaf Storm, Protect with max special attack, max speed. No Terra type on Electrode. I don't plan on Terra typing it. But we have Thunder because to take advantage of their rain. Thunder Wave, of course, we've been using Thunder Wave a lot on Electrode the last few weeks. I think it's a very good opener. Next, we have Leaf Storm for just damage if we need it. It allows us to hit Landorus with Electro, which normally we aren't able to because of the ground type. And Protect is just stall out a turn to see what they do. Next up, we have the return of Body Press Goodra. We're doing this again. We have Terra Water with Leftover Sap Sipper, Acid Armor, Body Press, Thunderbolt, Protect. Max defense, almost max HP, 28 special defense, 20 speed. We have Thunderbolt because, like I said, they have 3 Pokemon weak to Electric on their team. And this allows us to... There's nothing on their team that gets a successful 2-hit KO on Goodra with max defense. So this will allow us to set up body presses and set up acid armors and eventually get too bulky to where they can't reliably hurt Goodra, and we do massive damage back with body press. Next up, we have Hisuian Arcanine with an Aguav Berry, Terra Dragon, like I said, best defensive type against their team, with Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Rock Slide, Protect, with 244 HP, 120 attack, 140 defense, and 4 speed. The 140 defense is so we don't get 2-hit KO'd by something. I forget what it was. I did these calcs yesterday. But the 120 attack is so we can 2-hit KO, I think, Landorus. Even for Intimidate. And of course we have Intimidate on our side to try and slow down very physical attackers. It's also good because if I lead Arcanine and they lead Dreadnought, I'll be able to figure out what set they are. Because if I proc the White Herb, then we know it's the Shell Smash set. Next up, we have Alolan Muck with Black Sludge, Terra Flying, Power of Alchemy, Knockoff, Poison Jab, Ice Punch, Drain Punch with max HP, 84 defense, 52 speed, and 116 attack. I wanted a little speed on Muck for under Tailwind. And we're Terra Flying to avoid the Earthquakes from the Landorus. And nothing on their team really has electric moves that I think they want to be going for. If we look back at the team, yeah, nothing really has an electric move that they want to go for. Maybe, I think Dreadnought gets Thunder Fang, but why would you use it when nothing on my team is initially weak to electric? Except I guess maybe a Azumarill. And Power of Alchemy, to potentially steal a good ability. Like, preferably I'd want to steal something like Sap Sipper or Intimidate or Static. We don't get anything if we steal Prankster this time around, like we did the last time we ran Power of Alchemy. Or maybe even Huge Power. Speaking of which, Azumarill, we are running Terra Dragon, Citrus Berry, Huge Power, Belly Drum, Aqua Jet, Play Rough, Protect, 252 attack, 12 special defense, and 244 HP, so that we have an even number HP when we use Belly Drum. This is why Arcanine doesn't have a Citrus Berry. I normally run Arcanine with a Citrus Berry, but because we're bringing Azumarill this week, it's going to be holding the Citrus Berry. So we're just hoping this thing does a lot of damage. Like, I don't think anything on their team can really take a Play Rough once we get the Belly Drum off, and I don't think anything on their team is really able to hit Azumarill. The only thing that's really scary is if Dreadnought uses Terra Blast, if it's like Terra Grass. But even with that, Azumarill's just in a really good spot to sweep through this team, especially because if they have Rain to boost up our Aqua Jets. But anyway, that is the team, and I will see you when we get into the match. Peace. Okay, so we see the Shroomish, which I expected. Berserker. Oops, I don't want to use that. Let's put timer on. So I think I want to lead Tornadus Arcanine. Potentially see what Dreadnaught's item is. And then have Muck and Azumarill in the back. So no Weird Ear, no Copperaja, so we're not worrying about Terra Fairy Copperaja this game. Shroomish can be a bit of a problem. So do I want to have Goodra, actually? Yeah, we'll see how game 1 goes. Okay, so it is the... It is the Shell Smash set. So we're going to Terrestrialize Arcanine. And we're going to Taunt Dreadnought. Tailwind, Drain Punch, Dreadnought. Tailwind should make us faster than Dreadnought. Ooh, good switch, good switch. We're getting worn down here, which is a bit of a problem. I think I should have brought Gudra. I'm gonna Bleak Wind and Rock Slide. We're gonna go a little aggressive here, because we need to get a bit of aggression. Or do I save? No, I kind of need to save Tornadus. Tailwinds peter out. Don't get the flinch. Perfect. Do you get the poison? We do get the poison. We get a crit there. Can we get freeze? No freeze. Okay. Good spot. Good spot. That's Scarf, I'm pretty sure. Or ooh. Oh! Oh, they left Tornadus alive, which is good. Just need this Bleak Wind to hit or this Knockoff to hit. And then it's game. Yep. Bang. GG. So, going into game 2. Do I want to lead Goodra? Kind of want to lead Goodra. Alongside Tornadus. Was Arcanine doing much for me here? No, you got 3 water types. So I want to do Muck and Azumarill. So they brought Shroomish game 2. So I think we're in a good spot here, actually. We just Acid Armor again. Taunt Shroomish. So that is actually a really good turn 1. We got the first Acid Armor up for free. Lender should only be doing about maybe like 20% to Goodra now. And we're going to Tailwind here now. So I don't know if they're going to expect the Thunderbolt. They're going to assume we're just completely body press. Okay, yeah, Bastion Legion comes in. Sash. Okay. The thing is, we have Thunderbolt on Goodra, and we are plus 6 defense. I don't think that plus 2 attack from Bastion Legion is going to do anything into Goodra. Yeah, that did nothing. And this should KO. Yep. We're gonna try and go for the belly drum. We'll see if they go for Goodra. And that should be game, honestly. And that's GG. Perfect. Goodra did exactly what we wanted for it to do game 2. So, Goodra did exactly what we needed it to do for this match, which is absolutely perfect. They weren't able to touch max defense Goodra. And Azumarill also put in a lot of work here with that Belly Drum Aqua Jet. But anyways, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.